Welcome back to the episode. We're again somewhere in the control room, and it's supposed to help out Arya a little bit more than usual. Alright, let's see.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Come on, we got 3 bands, why not a 4th one? Let's negotiate.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Okay, armory it is then. Armory it is.
Yes, what is it?
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Oh, okay, yeah, plan.
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let it get to you. He wants you off balance.
Anger helps me focus. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
Yeah, there's still a little bit more talking happening.
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
Yes.
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
Flexibility.
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Arya, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
We have enough time. There's no enough essence.
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Wonderful. So, the interesting bit is, if the enemy is prepared to do everything, right, you can use this action against them, because that means they overexert themselves and they may be a bit reckless.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are.
Yes. Wait.
Rock, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking.
Okay, so this was the entrance. Alright. Okay, let's get through
Good
this.
luck out there.
Thank you. So, let's leave the thing. Yeah, we got one. Oh, come on. Why couldn't I get like another companion? That would have been so nice, but no. No. Alright. So, let's see. Yeah, we're good. 1 more point, 4 more points. Yeah, what do we want? Latch is a cool thing, and the rest is just there for the fun of it. Let's just wait. Maybe I can get 1 more level up.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
Come on, is there another way?
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Alright.
Confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
Thank you. Let's get this one in there, and that one. When it comes to shotties, we good? Alright. Onwards. Reach the Talon territory. Nothing about the map here. Oh, what do we got here? Red sand. Yeah, look at that.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Anything else can burn? Nice, interesting choice of words. What if what's in it is there to burn? Think about it. Maybe they left it here for a good reason. Either this, or they really had to flee because there was an extremely strong enemy behind them, but that doesn't make sense, no. There's something inside those boxes. Why can't we open those? Maybe we should open them. Oh, ooh. Okay, question. Why do I... How do I get that thing? Weird. Maybe I can get to this other side. That is somewhat suspicious. It's really suspicious. I think this is the way forward. Let's see. We got Talon.
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
Yeah, probably this one. Oh, look at this. There's also a mod, so we have to get there. Terminal activate and lift control. What do we got over here? Which way do we go though? Reach the Talon territory. I think this is just there for you to get it.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, that's one of those Hackett kind of terminals. Okay, so let's move this one on. That's not helping. It's not working because this thing is in the way. There you go. There you go. Wonderful. Alright, so let's get ourselves this mod that's over there. Let's hope this works. Wonderful. Assault rifle high velocity barrels. There. Number 2. And this seems to be an interesting way forward. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Wait a minute. If I move on forward, I will not be able to get back. This is a one-way kind of climbing situation. So either this is the real way forward. What's going on over here? What's going on? I have to figure out what way to go first. That's really iffy. Okay, what about this thing? Maybe this one just gives us a dead end or something. Or we end up at the same location. Okay, good. That's actually wonderful. So there's a mod and you can get that mod, and in the meantime...
I hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Sweet. Yeah, wait a minute. There's a generator? Wait, where's the generator? I don't see it. Somewhere over here there's a generator. I have to get either very close. Oh, we got a datapad. Nice. Money. That thing doesn't work. And we got ourselves an air seal again. Question, is it this thing that opens up or is it another one? Alright, what do we got here? Mission report. We are almost done scouting this location. The surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we hit. But something feels off with the patrol patterns that the display table is spitting out. I'd recommend another observation run before we try to extract the civilians. Something's going on. Good. There's another terminal.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Alright. So this one activates it. Oh,
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
And? Do we get anything? Nothing. We just activate the thing and everything's good. So, let's see. This might be the way forward. Or can you do anything else with this terminal? No. We just activate it and everything's good. Alright, alright, alright. So, onwards. Slowly and surely. Slowly and surely.
That tower is the Talon Outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Beautiful. Awful lot of joints. Okay. And even normal folk just going around, it seems. They don't care. It's like any normal day on Omega. It's like the weather report. Monday evening. Prepare for drones.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon Outpost.
Understood.
Break through the Cerberus forces. Okay, where are the Cerberus forces? Don't see them yet. Alright, let's wait. And another salvage, yes. A tendency to always go the wrong way first. That's something very very interesting behavior that you learn playing games like that. Not going the right way first, or ever, and just doing everything except doing the thing that you're supposed to do. Oh, wait. There's nothing here? Okay. Maybe we can hide behind it. No, that's not going to work, really. Good. Open the sesame. No one here for now. Don't see any enemies. This is the control room. I've seen that on her back, which means it's Aria. Oh. Do they know I'm here? Now they definitely know I'm here. Okay. 1 done, 4 to go. That's a generator over there. Maybe I should do that. Ow, 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 yeah. I mean, I could try this one against the guy. That's not good. Good. Alright, let's just get on closer. Wonderful. Hey. Bollocks. Okay. Let's get back over there. There's an enemy somewhere. There. Ooh. Okay, still one in front of me. And gone. So, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Another terminal.
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Is that a good thing or not? That shielding thingy is absolutely amazing. It's just that the enemies don't stand close to it for too long, which is actually also quite nice. Another Datapad with more money. Oh yeah. By the way, how much we get? 25,000. Let's see. A shield pylon and a generator for the pylon. Can we like... Oh, no. I have to be careful with that. The thing is, I want to deactivate it by interacting with it and not by hitting it with my fists. Or the other melee thing. Hey, the level up that I desperately needed. Let's see. Yeah, wait a minute. We have this one leveled up pretty much. Now it's overload time. Which one do we go? Incapacitate? No. Recharge? Yeah, but... this is stupid. Like 2.6 or 2.4 second recharge, that makes no difference. So we're going for more power on this one. Iffy. But anyway, Arya gets the this one. In this case, 9 seconds, 7 seconds. 100% additional damage over 10 seconds. I mean, additional damage is always nice, especially against like very strong enemies. So I have to keep that in mind if she uses that. But the thing is, if I 7 seconds. Is there another recharge in here somewhere? No. Like 9 seconds is long and 7 seconds is long, and it doesn't make it any any better like that. That's just how it is. It's just an ability with a very long cooldown. Hello there. Oh, come on. I just like that one much more. And Biotic Explosion just does the trick so well. So, what do we got here? Cerberus Lockdown deactivate. Let's do that. Now what? Alright. Datapad. Perfect. Someone is shooting at me and I don't like it. Wait. Oh wait. Okay, let's just hide it a little bit. That one is done. Perfect. So, I need something that does like... Perfect. What about that health there? That one is done. Good. Got it. No enemies anymore. So, any more terminals or something? Let's see. Which way do we need to go though? Oh, yeah, look at that. Injured Talon. Let's help him out.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay. Good. Anything that we can do up here? Not really, no. Is there any other? No, that's the only Talon that I've found so far. But I wasn't really looking. You have to be a bit further or more thorough. Oh boy, this elevator ride takes forever. Or maybe this is just a sign of Omega. Like Omega is usually use the letter Q. Not just O, but some Q thing. So that could just be it. Really? And I used the wrong ability again. Great. Absolutely great. Always use warp against that. Okay, where are they? To my left. Don't shoot me. Wait for it. No, I think I can do that. Okay, easy. Do they like... Yep, they do zap you if you stand on them, so... Don't get too close. Alright, is there like... There's a combat engineer, that's not good. And the combat engineer is either behind or like... Oh, I have to wait until he's... Oh, no! Whoa. Imagine having a grenade explode like right behind you. It's a little unpleasant. It's not the back scratching that you need. Ah, no. But wait. Whoa. That's just hammer it home. This mechs are easily defeated. It's just a normal assault trooper. That one doesn't really care. Where's that? Nah, no. What's the wrong one? Oh! I can do that too, you know. Oh, look at that. Medi stuff. Enemies gone. Perfect. No need to rush. Ah, there's a generator thingy. What does it control? Could be those walls over here. I mean, there's enough space left and right where we can. Where does it go to? Yep. There's enough space left and right where we can actually hold ourselves. Oh, there's a shield generator too. Yeah, look at that. How convenient. Now, where do we go? To the left, probably. Huh? That doesn't look too good. Where should I start shooting from? Ah, up here is actually a very good spot. Let's do that. That was a good one. One more enemy to go. Oh, they're on the ship. Not anymore. Good. Wait for it. And we got it. So, how much more we get? There's another generator again. I'm actually looking for credits or mods or whatnot. Beautiful. Hey, that might be the way forward. What do we got? Another one?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Wait a minute. Every time I do this, I'm at 5 right now? I'm still at 5.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay. There are an awful lot of those Talons going around. Or lying around. Maybe I went past some of them and I just didn't really notice. Because you have to get very close until you can like see the interaction thingy.
Listen now. Last chance, Talon. Answer one. What the? Back off.
I don't think so.
take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
Come on, let us help. At least a little bit.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
Wonderful. And we can level someone else up now.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
And another mod. Perfect. So, what else we got over here? There's probably, hopefully, maybe, an awful lot of terminals that we cannot interact or put any codes in. That's not nice. Ah, look at that. Knew it. So, well, I'm just very, very skeptical. Oh, a Phaeston. Let's see. What is this thing? I know this thing, don't I? It's an assault rifle. Okay, that's very weird. Particle rifle 1. That doesn't... There! That's the one. But it's a wee bit too heavy. What does it do? How does it compare against this one, though? Capacity is higher. Capacity is higher, fire rate higher, damage is lower, weight is higher. Like, why? Named after a Turian spirit of creation, the Phaeston was engineered to provide the best possible balance between accuracy and firepower in a machine gun. Each shot is tempered by kickback dampeners inside the shoulder stock, which lets the Phaeston pack more punch than other weapons. It's nice without sacrificing precision. Its fully automatic fire and relatively lightweight has turned the Phaeston into the Turian infantry's primary go-to weapon. Well, that's great, but I am interested in just more damage overall. And this one, extremely heavy. So we're going for that one though. Wait a minute. That one has mods, that one not. So it saves the mods for the specific weapons. That's actually very interesting. Maybe. Oh, I can't put my mods on there. Anyway, so let's just use this one because having 200 in here, so it just seems better. Alright, what about this one? The damage is just much better. Don't have anything else that does more damage. Yeah. The Augurs is actually pretty good, but the weight is very high. The fire rate is better. And the Augurs is better than the thing that they have right now. That seems. The damage is the same, the fire rate is high, and the accuracy is higher. Means they are able to hit better. The thing is, I don't have any mods on this one, so we just keep this one, just in case. And Arya, yeah, Arya can keep that. It's nice that we got the Phaeston though. The thing is, the weapon are a wee bit too similar to one another. And because of the whole ammunition situation, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, like how they shoot or how they behave. Because the ammunition is the issue and not the way it shoots. That's Aria. That's weird. Oh jeez. Okay. The ghost. All over.
Rampart! Mechs, incoming!
Max? Where? Didn't I just... Okay, what do we got? What are those rampart mechs anyway? I think I have to do like... Wonderful. Okay, some of them have been defeated. Maybe I have to deactivate that. Doesn't work. Nyreen? Or we get too close to them. Oh, by the way, what kind of... Yeah, I think that's okay. Oh, wait. I don't use... this one. I should use that one though. Oh, yeah. And I have to level her up, don't I?
They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Oh, no. There's a rampart mech right there.
Right.
Okay. So... need to focus on... Doesn't that fuck get away there? So, can I can still not quite target it the way I want to. Whatever. Is it? No. Not there yet. I just hope it goes. Ah, sweet. Does it explode? Yeah. Of course it does. Ha, sweet. So, let's see. Level up. That one is 1, that one is 2. Biotic protector, sure. Lift grenades, sure. I mean, I could try it out at least once or so. Yeah, why not? Let's try this out. We don't know how good these things are. The ammunition should be readily available. 3 times, okay. I have to be careful with that. Let's see, which way do we go? To the left, to the right, straight through the front. Ah, and a medikit. Did we not? No. Sometimes you get like 300 for a medkit, and sometimes you get 200. Strangely enough. So, we go straight on forward. Okay. And then, wasn't there something strange around here also? No. You can jump across, but that's not what I want. That one. The Hydra missile launcher. Now we got something good. Let's just keep this one around. Do I wanna? Yeah, there we go. Shielding. So if you want to defeat the mech, there's a missile launcher right behind it. If you run fast, you can get it. But if you don't run fast enough, then you're screwed. Because once you're out about in the open and there are mechs all around, they're just going to shoot at you. That's it. So this is one of the situations where previous knowledge is very helpful. Or very aggressive behavior. Let's see. What just happened? Hey, look at that. We got a light on our weapon. That's a latch. Uh-huh.
Sure.
You're
On
supposed to attack it.
All right. Sure.
Good. What about that? Oh, come on. Okay. Let's just do it like that. Really?
This way.
Great. Of course. Of course. Okay, let's just load up real quick. Huh, I do need some... No. That's not good. The thing is, I do need some repair items. Where do I need to go? I think I have to go up here. Okay, wait. So you go up on the elevator and then down on the shaft. Okay. Oh, look. And then there's another datapad with credits. It's someone just left there for absolutely no reason. Let's get down here. Now, let's just hope this is not Doom or something, otherwise we're screwed. I'll just put the gun down. Especially not if it is the only source of light we have. Okay, let's get down there. Let's see. That seems to be a way forward. Suspicious. A catwalk. Hey! Let's show our best face.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Yeah? Why? Wow, another level up. That's actually a bit much almost. So let's see, we got another 4 points. Where am I gonna place them? I'm gonna wait until overload's ready again. Yeah. And this one could go into... I mean, we don't need... What about this one though? Damage to armor targets by 50% and increases damage to frozen and chilled targets by an additional 100%. Frozen and chilled targets, and I do have a cryo blast, so this is actually a really good combination. Cryo and incinerate, both of them together. I think if you're an engineer, you can use both of those abilities at the same time. I think. It might be a really good thing. You can shred armor extremely quickly. So let's see. Nyreen. Did we go for that one? Or did we just go with lift grenade? I'm just gonna level her and lift grenade, why not? Capacity 1, that sounds good. Oh boy. Are we even out? That's not good. Where are they? Okay, somewhere over there.
Recognition. Actually, Arya, I'm target alpha.
Really? What about me? Aren't I the Spectre? Wait, there's a phantom over there. What does it do? Something is attacking me. Very interesting. It's invisible. Yeah, look at that. Okay, and now we got the phantom in our codex. Perfect. There's still another one. Let's see. Maybe I can... Hey, wait a minute. I wanted to do the lift grenade, but the thing is I want to use it against strong enemies or something that's very annoying, like the shield dudes. But I should use Latch against them, I think. Yeah, Latch is a much better ability. Oh. Perfect. Problem solved. So, what do we get here? Sniper rifle scope? Yes. I have to be careful not to accidentally use the weapon against them. Because this is not supposed to be used in this way. Can I get a... I think I can jump across, yes. Really? Problem solved. It's just so overpowered. Jumping across. Do we find any mods while we jump across? There's something blinking around here. Could just be ammunition. Simple ammunition. Alright. So what do we got here? More ammunition, no better. So yeah, when it comes to ammunition, there doesn't seem to be an issue. Not at all. Can be fairly aggressive. There's only an issue if you are very bad at aiming though. Like, really bad. Okay, why can't I save?
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore.
Oh, look at this. But this
Nyreen
one...
to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
Yeah, hold position. There's so many around here. Okay, that one's done. I need some AoE though.
Catwalks as a secret passage to the base first.
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
By the way, if I were to cryo shot this dude, interesting. Arya, you are a wee bit too far. There are a few ones up here. Where are they?
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it.
Do I have to get a little closer?
They've hacked the bridge controls.
Oh no, there's another Atlas over here. That was definitely the wrong ability. Two Atlases. Oh, not good. Okay. There's a grenade, not cool. Oh no. Not now. Where'd the Atlas go? Disappeared. That's not good. Hey, not supposed to be here. There we go. One more enemy left.
Door's open. Let's go.
Wonderful.
Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
We have a heavy weapon, but we didn't use it. Of course we did. So, what happened to that big mech? It just disappeared. Or maybe it fell... Oh. It fell a little bit. I think we can also fall. We should be careful. Right. Are there any Talons that need help?
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
What was that gun a few minutes ago? So wait a minute, there's like 200. Maybe it's always the same amount of experience that you need, like 200? 2, 4, 6, 8, 1000. Yeah, it could just be it. So if you do find yourself like a lot of medikits, you can level up very quickly. Let's see. Does he really not need anything? A Krogan that's going to fight for us is actually a very good asset.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Wonderful. You overcame a lot. Absolutely, yeah. But how do you overcome this thing?
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Okay, talk to Nyreen, get some experience, perfect. Yeah. Before we talk with her, let's just,
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome. What do we have here? Hey, Shotgun Omniblade 1. Oh, it's not a general Omniblade, it's an Omniblade for each specific weapon. Well, that can take a little bit. Talk to wherever she is. Oh, over there. Okay. Let's see. Can we find ourselves some nice thingamajigs? That thing is closed off for now.
Here, we found more medical supplies. All yours.
Thank you. I'll make sure they're distributed properly. Do you think we'll make it out of here?
Absolutely. Boss is here now. We'll wipe the floor with Cerberus in no time.
And the boss is that good. Oh, carry inver. This is the thing that they need.
We're online.
The inverter thingamajig.
Just reported into the boss. Still no adjutants. Thank the spirits for that.
Should we even be bothering with this? There hasn't been any other since that dockworker turned, right?
Look, I know you're new to this outfit, but get used to the adjutant watch. There was only one of those things last time, and Cerberus still had to seal shut an entire ward to deal with it. They didn't even try to help the people trapped inside. I can't imagine what their last moments must have been like. Trust me, you hear any weird, creepy whispering, you grab your friends, and you run.
Okay, so this is how easy. Like a banshee, pretty much. But maybe even more annoying. The thing is, Arya was asking about the dark spots and some outages that are involved with it. Maybe this is it. In order to contain it, they had to shut off parts of the station, and there are like 1, 2, 3, 4. There are an awful lot of those. A handful is already enough for them. Okay, what do we got here? Another datapad. To Scouting Team E, Base 2. Where does the attack on the station was led by Arya, and she's on board now. Boss is heading off to investigate. Try to stay out of trouble while she's gone and don't get caught. Our forces are tied down right now, so rescue options are limited. B2T. Whoever T is, B2T. Abbreviations. Okay, we're not going to talk with Nyreen yet. Let's see. Maybe we can find just one more. Oh. Is that normal? Okay, let's save before we do anything rash here. Yeah, now it doesn't work anymore. Like, come on. Okay, you're not supposed to be here. It's just decoration. Look at that. They have low poly characters in there too. I just here as decoration. Like if you look at them from far away, they're actually fairly good. The Krogan is very high textured. Come on. Yeah, very high res textured. But all of this is, I mean, even this one is actually pretty good. If you compare, let's say, Aria and like the others, that's fairly low poly. It's kind of interesting that there are like different Asari and even different human models around here. Gives it a bit more variety. I mean, they look a little bit old, but you don't see that variety on the other characters. And that's the thing that I kind of complain about. Yeah, how do I get back like that? Okay. I have to get over that box over here and then everything's fine. But yeah, let's look at this one from the front. Yeah, look at that one, see? That one looks much better than this thing over here. This one is low res, this one is high res. Very interesting. Okay, and before we talk with Nyreen, we're going to end this episode. Continue, of course, with that part in the next one. And for now, let's have a little bit of a readout in the Codex. Let's see. Mass Effect Free from Ashes. What's this one? Bonus Codex entries. From Ashes. That's an interesting one. Eden Prime and Beacon. Okay. In 2151, as the first anxious settlers made their way through the New Sharon mass relay, many of them wondered whether the reality of life on Eden Prime could possibly live up to the stories of pristine landscapes that drew them there. What the colonists found exceeded their expectations. The stable climate and compatible biology made the colony almost instantly viable. Over the next few decades, several million humans immigrated to Eden Prime and a primarily agrarian culture developed. The new colony quickly became not only self-sufficient, but began exporting goods. Chief among these were rare planets grown from Earth's many heritage seed libraries. But in 2183, the colonists faced a true test of their character. Eden Prime was attacked by the rogue Spectre Saren Arterius and his Geth allies. Not long after, the Citadel was attacked by those same forces, and Eden Prime's neighboring world, Terra Nova, found itself threatened with complete destruction. Faced with such violence, a lesser citizenry might have retreated back to safety of Earth, as so many colonists of Terra Nova did, but Eden Prime's governing body refused to give in. Not only did the colonists vote overwhelmingly to block a measure calling for the building of evacuation ships, they voted to ease restrictions on immigrants from Terra Nova looking for a new home. As a result, Eden Prime's population has swelled. Whatever the war might bring, its status as a symbol of humanity's future in the stars remains unblemished. And the fact that there's like Cerberus involved with it is like not mentioned? Or maybe it was it Sanctum? No. Eden Prime, and then there was another world, I believe. Whatever. There's definitely something like Cerberus related there too. So, technology, Prothean Beacon. In 2183, human scientists uncovered a Prothean technological artifact on the planet of Eden Prime. While repelling an attack by Cerberus' Geth allies, Commander Shepard's squad came into the artifact's proximity and set it off. The object, described as a beacon, sent the commander jumbled sounds and images intended to warn of the imminent Reaper invasion. The beacon overloaded during the process and violently exploded. While the vision it provided was dismissed by the Citadel Council as a highly subjective experience. Since that time, the Council's Committee on Paleotechnology have analyzed the fragments of the beacon in an effort to understand how it communicated. What they found was not quite the telepathic technology that the Alliance Marines described in their reports. The beacon was equipped with a Mass Effect field generator to hold its subject immobile, a necessary step to minimize collateral damage during the rest of the process. The beacon then nearly instantaneously scanned the structure of its target's optic and auditory nerves, as well as many parts of the brain responsible for memory, Once its expert system determined the proportions of these key features, the beacon simulated them with pinpoint electromagnetic and other irradiative energy, using powerful programs to recreate any images or sound the beacon required. In principle, this was similar to the popular entertainment device known as a SimStim, but vastly more comprehensive. SimStims direct the senses, not the memory. The Normandy's medical officer noted that the beacon delivered more information over the space of seconds than a SimStim could do in hours, and managed to do so to a species whose physiology was completely unknown to its designers. To a paleotech, the fact that Commander Shepard needed assistance to decipher the message is a minor footnote compared to the Protheans' accomplishment getting any of the message to Shepard at all. Yeah, that's actually a very interesting thing. It's kind of figuring out the language that another culture speaks, and then, yeah, writing a message accordingly. That's basically like that, just on a biological term. It's kind of interesting. Not only on a biological term, because that would mean that you take it in form of sensual inputs, like you see it, you hear it, you taste it, whatever. But the fact that it just goes directly into the memory, or like it models or shapes the brain in a different way, that's actually very weird, like getting microwaved pretty much. But if you think about it, getting microwaved in a memory altering fashion kind of feels like what's that thing again? That isekai. Dude, Sword Art Online. Yeah, they had this device on, and then it just overloaded them, kind of, and it fried their brains. It's basically like that. So, once we have a similar technology, it will probably have the same problem as well. So, you need some safeguards so that the brain itself doesn't get too overloaded. Because at one point we are going to use the exact same technology. Pretty much everything that's written in the Codex is already in development. And that one could be too. Weird, but alright. Because just on a side note, you can analyze someone's brain activity and recreate a very blurry, very low pixel count image, which a person is actually thinking about. But you can do that. And it would take a little bit of time, maybe like 20 years or so, until the whole thing is ready enough to be like handheld or so. Maybe it's even quicker with the use of AI and all of that stuff. But anyway, that's just down the side notes. So, like and subscribe, of course, as usual. And ta-ta!